Well, generally speaking, in Group SIL, we believe it is better to invest in periods of uncertainty and crisis, or when the cycle is down. So we are, let's say, more open to new investments now than we were before the pandemic. That doesn't necessarily mean to say that we will make investments, because our criteria is very demanding, but I would definitely rate the possibility of us making new investments higher now than before the pandemic. So the answer to your question is we are actively now looking or more open to investments than we were before the pandemic. Well, I actually think it's good to invest in Portugal, not just now, but overall. And the reasons why I believe that don't have to do so much with, let's say, the dynamics of the market, supply and demand of real estate. Obviously, you need to get your timing right and hopefully ride the cycles properly. And you need to be, thoughtfulness to get good locations and make good projects and build with quality and have good after-sales service, etc. But I think that investments in real estate should look beyond the cycles, because investments in real estate, particularly in large projects, tend to last for 3, 5, 10 years, and projects that last that long have to be, let's say, cycle-proof to some extent, and therefore one has to look at other reasons to invest. And the reasons that I think Portugal is very good is because the quality of life here is very good. Everybody I talk to that comes here from abroad and lives here or is positioned here or visits here, and even myself, the quality of life is very good. Portugal is hard to work, but to live is a wonderful place. We have a lot of security, we have good weather, we have good food, we have a lot of history, a lot of culture, we have the sea and the beaches and the countryside, and good infrastructure, good hospitals, good networks in terms of communications. It's a free society and a very just society to some extent as well. And if you add all that up together, I think that it is a very, very competitive package. And if you are going to invest in places, you need to invest in places where you feel that in the long term, people will want to go there. And everybody looks for quality of life. So that is a very good point that we have.